name is Ron Williams. My profession is a small town pastor, small town and country pastor for 50-some years. My education, Clayton High School, Clayton, Kansas High School, and then Westmont College in Mars, Iowa, and then United Theological Seminary in Dayton, Ohio, and then a semester at St. Charles Catholic Seminary in Carthagena, Ohio, and then everything but 6 hours of my doctorate at Wheeler, Oklahoma. Phillips University. Well, I've had 2 times to join the Kiwanis. First time, when we moved into Harrington, Kansas, Ted Gibson walked up to me. In one hand, he had the keys to the church. He was president of the trustees. And on the other hand, he had the Kiwanis application. And he said, this is not required, but he said, we would really like to have you in Kiwanis. So all 4 years I was in at Harrington, I was in Kiwanis, and I became president at that club. When I was at Harrington, I started their flag program, which raised several $100s every year. It did for them what the dinner does for us. The governor, who was a good friend of mine, he called me up and he said, Ron, there's several good service clubs in Manhattan, but he said there are 2 good Kiwanis clubs. And he said, I would invite you to join the Kiwanis clubs. He said, there's a day club, and he said, your pastor is the current president for Manhattan Solar. By the way, Solar is named that because we meet at noon. Manhattan Solar, I have been secretary, and then for the district, I was a district spiritual advisor for, I don't know, maybe 10 years, and I held a memorial service every year at the district convention. It's an odd thing. I think that I enjoyed the memories that were brought forth in the memorial service. And of course, I had the memorial service related. In the memorial service, several really good friends. But one of the great pleasure does appear, and I have done these things together, and we did the memorial service, which was actually a lot of hard work. We put up a display at each district convention. The awards, and all of them I have got related to Manhattan Solar. As Manhattan Solar, I have become a Hickson. which is an international award. And then Manhattan District President, what?
Putnam, you have the Putnam.
Oh, yes, Putnam, which is related to, named after one of the governors. It's the Putnam Award. And then the
Kansas Kiwanis Foundation
yeah,
Life Member.
member of Kansas Kiwanis, a life membership, Kansas Kiwanis Foundation. 17 years in a newsletter, 16 years handbook. Yes, that's one thing. I don't know all of that. Quite a few Pete Lowry awards, Pete Lau awards, and 20 other awards. I enjoyed doing writing those up. So Kiwanis is in Blue Valley Church are my primary family groups. I appreciate the relationship of Solar Kiwanis. Thank you.